Good day, YouTube. So today I would like to talk about this app that's come out in the last 3 days. It has been hitting Facebook, social media, regular media like a storm, Pokemon Go. But before we get into that, I would like to recognize those who have served and still serve within our police force and those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice last week during the Dallas shootings. My condolences to the family and friends who have lost their spouses and their family members due to stupidity. Now, about this little app that we've got. So, it's pretty cool. I was raised a 90s kid. You know, I've had Game Boy, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Blue, all those other ones. I had the cards. Yeah, it was sad, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of my friends and I would connect our little Game Boys, and next thing you know, we're battling it out with each other. Then it came out for the N64. The next thing you know, it's on DS when that thing came out, and it's still pretty fun. Now we've got this new free app, a free app that allows us to go out and catch Pokemon. Holy crap, Pokemon? We can catch these things now for real? In general public? Cool. But here's the deal. I've seen some stupidity off the thing. It's not like we already have phone zombies going on, walking around, staring at their computer screens and not paying attention to where they're going. And not even worse, they're driving. They're driving a vehicle that weighs anywhere between 1,500 pounds and 2 tons. And they're already texting. And next thing you know, they're bumping into other people because they're not paying attention to where they're going because they're trying to catch Pokemon, text, Facebook, you name it, they're doing it. So, why is this going on? Well, because some people don't have common sense. Maybe there should be a restriction on these things. It's already bad enough we've got people doing this. Oh shit. It's even worse when you're on campus and they're walking and they're staring at the phone. So let's go catch Pokemon. Okay, well, here's something that a lot of people do not know about with the Pokemon app. That this thing has a option for you to actually pay attention to where you're going and still leave the app running. It's really cool. You go to the Pokemon ball and you go up to settings and there's a little battery saver thing. Now if you put your phone facing down, at that point in time the screen goes blank. It's still tracking where you're going. You don't have to lose where you're at, and not to mention it still lets you know if there are Pokemon around. It doesn't kill your phone. You can pay attention to where you're going. And if there's a Pokemon near you, it vibrates. Or lets off a little notification. Or whatever. Honestly, I haven't played enough to see where it's going. Or what it's doing. So, that's some of the negatives of the thing. Another one of them is that I've seen is people are going to places where they shouldn't be going. Police stations. Fire stations, businesses that do not sell, such as non-retail commercial businesses. What's even worse that just blows my mind, restricted areas of a military installation. Really? How are you going to go into a military installation? You're already a guest there. Now you're trying to go into a restricted area. Come on now. Does that make any sense? They have shoot to kill orders. There's sensitive information and material in there. Most likely it's already a danger to your health in the first place anyway, which is why it's in a restricted area. Don't do it. Don't go in there. Second off, it's bad enough that the police are edgy. Let's go into the restricted areas of a police station. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. Doesn't matter how much you explain that you're gonna go and hunt Pikachu. No, you're gonna get arrested. You just went into a restricted area. Outstanding. But hey, that's not all that's going on. There are some really cool positives to this thing. A friend of mine, for instance, walked 47 miles in 2 days to catch Pokemon. Hey, outstanding for him. That's calories lost. And that's a lot of gains. Cool. Kudos for him. Outstanding. But still go to the gym. It's a good idea. The other thing I've also noticed is that it's getting people who have issues and social anxiety to get out of their house. Some people, they're already facing their demons. They're still facing their demons. They're still, I hope to God, seeing psychologists in order for them to get help. I hope they're not doing any kind of psychiatric drugs. Those things are pretty nasty. But hey, to each their own. So go on out there, catch them all. Especially if you're a 90s kid, this is the coolest thing ever. Fact of the matter is that you actually go outside. Now, if you live here in the Southwest, be careful. It's hot. We all know this. We could cook our breakfast off of the cement and asphalt by 8 o'clock in the morning. You don't believe me? America? Hey, go look it up on YouTube. It's really cool. It's actually kind of funny. You're like, holy crap, there's no place like this. You must be living in hell. Nope. It's just the Southwest. A little bit more hotter here. Sure, you got places in the South. There's kind of humid. Same with Midwest. They got a variation of summer. They can go outside, do stuff. No, our pools heat up to 90 degrees. Our normal temperature on any given day is anywhere between 110 and 125 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, if you're outside playing Pokemon, do one or two things. Bring a lot of water with you. You should be bringing water with you anyway. And do it during the evening. You get cooler stuff. You get cooler Pokemon. You get to see a lot more people. It is hot, especially this time of day in the afternoon. YouTube, I hope you have fun with Pokemon Go. Just remember, use common sense. Look both ways before you're crossing the street. Don't cross a busy intersection. And I hope to see you around. Leave some comments. I'd like to hear about your Pokemon Go experiences. Maybe it's helping out your family. Maybe it's helping out a kid of yours that has an issue of going outside anyway. I don't know. But I'd like to hear more about what's going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day, YouTube.